Bonjour, ni hao.
Welcome back to the Gaymeboyz channel.
I'm Johnny.
And I'm Tim.
And today we're here with the massive Funko Pop haul. There are so many Funkos in here that I forgot we have. Because we've been accumulating these for since at least the end of last summer. It's been
not last summer.
Well, I feel like
it's been
November, December, November, because there's holiday pops in here. I'm so excited because Tim and I have been moving Funkos around, and I can't wait to put some of these up because there's some great ones.
Yes, and we did get some of the new 100 Disney Pops. We do have more on the way from Box Lunch and Hot Topic, but we're just going to show what we have currently. So those will be in later hauls. But yeah, let's put this on the ground because this is a massive bin. So yeah, we normally like to start out with our Disney ones. So I will show one of the new 100 Pops. So this is Tiana, and she looks gorgeous. These boxes are so pretty with all of the 100 in the background. And then they do have their own little pendant, but you don't actually get it. But there is a mystery set on Amazon that does kind of look like this. She looks beautiful. She definitely, you could tell this is a transformation because she's lifting her dress up. I love that they have her little crown on it. The sparkly glitter detail doesn't work on all of these, which we will show you in the next pop, but I absolutely love that she is kind of curtsying her dress, so it really gives it that transformation vibe.
And what Tim was saying about the movement we will explain in this next pop, and this is new Cinderella. Here she is, Cinderella for the 100th. And there she is inside of the box. There's the side, and there's the back of the box with the moment that they are recreating. But what's missing from this one comparatively to the Tiana one is that in the photo you can see that there's this energy of cascading magic from the fairy godmother, and it looks like a fountain. It's dripping. But what's interesting is when you see it on the actual pop itself, it doesn't have that same movement or filling the space, so it just looks like there's this weird ice around her. And it's beautiful, and I love the way that they did this, but comparatively, when you can see the Tiana one, you can see how much better this could have been. I don't know, it's almost too thick. It's
they should have put glitter all over her dress.
Yeah.
It would have made more sense.
Or, I don't know, made the magic look less heavy. It's this 100th aesthetic that they have, kind of it's with the paint, the drippy ears and that metallic metal paint.
Yeah, some of it doesn't work.
It doesn't all
A lot
translate.
of it does, though. It's really pretty. But yeah, so it's funny because we have 5 Cinderella Pops. Each one of them, her hair color is different color. So it's the most recent one they made, I guess it's kind of in the same family with that pink dress, but it's still a little bit
honey.
Darker.
It's too honey-y.
But then she's completely bleach blonde in the other blue dress.
They made her corn yellow. It's straight up corn.
The original one is somewhere in between.
And also the original one, I always love the 3, because she has those 3 buns, they've calmed it down in in future pops. With the original, I'll show you. You'll see. The original Cinderella, first of all, is slightly smaller, but look at the hair color difference. And also look at the way they toned down those buns. They made it she almost comparatively looking at these 2 pops, this one almost looks like Anna. Doesn't if you just saw those, it reads Anna in a different way, yeah. And then the gag is this one they only gave her this top knot bun, which actually to me it looks like a Tinkerbell bun, not a Snow White bun. But
and she's completely bleach blonde.
It's so it's so fascinating when they do pops, how different they can make this thing. And also, I didn't know that pin went over the what is that?
No, in the movie it does go over the ear.
It goes over the ear like earmuffs? She looks like a Chanel?
Alright, next, this one we were so excited that they made. We're still waiting on them to make a Dolores from Encanto and maybe that other Isabella.
Or Peppa.
But this is Mirabelle as a child. And we don't normally get the child Funkos. Like, we don't have the Moana one. We don't have others. But this one's so cute. Her glasses. And we will show it does glow in the dark. And that is the back. This one is so cool because as you can see, the glow in the dark, it is an ombre effect. And she just looks so cute with her little bow and her little outfit. Like, she doesn't know what's happening. They did a great job on her hair. And you could just tell this is Mirabelle because of those glasses. I love this one. So cute.
What's interesting too about looking at this one is that I didn't know that her glasses were green and yellow because the original pop they did, she was just green, and now
Look.
I know, and it is yellow, and I had no idea if that detail. That's really cool. What was that urban legend that said Mirabelle? Right when the movie came out, people were like, because she wiped her hand, her door didn't work. I'm like, no, that's not why her door didn't
People
work.
and their conspiracy theories.
Okay, I am so excited for this next pop, and I'm going to show you this one because this pop has been a pop that we've had since it came out, but I've never really loved it.
It's so big.
It's so big comparatively. Look at him compared to the other
ones. It takes up
ones.
so much space because he's like doing this.
Right? So I am thrilled they finally made it to scale 1. This is the front of the box, and look, it's Sebastian conducting, and this is a Entertainment Earth exclusive. Here are all of the pops you can get. I love this pop because it's, first of all, Sebastian's finally to scale, and he looks like the normal size he should be. Second of all, he's finally in a place that he is, it fits and he has more energy and movement. I also love the shell and seaweed detail, and if I could sight read, I don't know what this says, but it's like actually dum 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 dum. Maybe it's, I think it's the song.
Under the Sea.
Under the Sea. But yes, I love this, and it's so cute. He's so happy.
Yeah, I like that if you turn it around, you could see the notes. That's really cool. Because if you look if you're an inbox collector, you would never have known that that's on the back.
Right. And the way that they did this pop, it gave him such a figure that, like, you don't see a pop of this, like, shape and sculpt. Like, I love pops that look unique. You know, that, like, have different aesthetics than just, like, them standing. There's a few, like this Lucifer one that is like that. Where it's like a scene. It's like a little mini movie moment.
Yeah, so keeping with the 100, we have another one. We wanted Oswald because he was an early Disney favorite. And, like, again, with that cool... And there's the original artwork of him. Be sure to always look and see if they come with stands, because a lot of people throw them out. This stand's humongous.
That is like a huge stand.
Yeah, so this is the biggest stand we have, I think. But this is Oswald. He looks cute. We love the Lucky Rabbits. And it's just pretty, standard, but it's really, really cute. He's gonna look really nice next to Mickey Mouse and Walt.
Ooh, Tim, I didn't know we got that. This is so cool. How is it? I love this because he has this bigger base. So this is one of the new box lunch exclusive to Dr. Facilier's, and here he is in the box. And this is part of the villain series with the new bases. Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Because I like them for so many reasons of the fact that first, he is in a different position than you normally see Funkos in. He's like, you can see him like sliding and being on his knees, and he's like singing his song from the other side. You have this very cool Nickelodeon slime gek around him, which creates a lovely scale. And then you have this little voodoo doll. And he's also like singing with his arms up and he has little staff. And I love the feather on his hat. And Tim and I were in New Orleans for New Year's, so this is bringing all of the wonderful vibes.
Yeah, it doesn't say in the box, but it almost kind of looks like this should glow in the dark. So we will test that out. If it does, we will insert that. But yeah, I don't normally notice his necklace in a lot of these. So this pop is well done.
And this is the second one where he has his face paint on? Because there's two of him.
No, we have the white skull mask.
Ah, okay.
They've never done that.
They've never done this colored one before. That's fun, super fun. Alright.
So we have 6 of this next set. So we're just going to show one box and then just kind of speed round it. But they did come out with the Sensational 8, I guess, now? Well,
the Elite
Sensational 6.
The Elite 8.
Plus Chip and Dale. But this is exciting AF. Because, so I will show you the box before the story. So this is kind of, how you're used to seeing them in their looks. Mickey and Friends. So what's exciting is we never were able to get our hands on a lot of the versions of these characters from when they first came out. So we just got random versions of them, like Donald Duck as a firefighter, which made no sense. We had
Tim also got the Kingdom Hearts versions of Donald and
we got rid
Goofy.
of those a lot.
But it was so fun. It was so funny because I remember when I got those, Tim didn't play Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, why?
And then we never had a Daisy, so
we have holiday versions of some of these characters, but we don't have their traditional.
And I like these Mickey and Minnie better than the ones that they first came out. So we are able to get rid of all of those.
The hodgepodge collection of
and just keep the standard OG ones that we like. So this is so exciting. So we are going to take out of the box and then show you guys. First we're starting off with the OG Mickey, and he is pointing to the sky. Very happy that they made a new version of him. Super, super cute. And then next to go with him, we have Minnie Mouse. And she has her really cute polka dot dress and her polka dot bow. And she is just ready to dance. They did give her a stand, which, sure.
Up next is Daisy. I love her little body pose and her little bevel. Love her little purple blouse, her pink shoes, and I love her teal bracelet. And then it wouldn't be Daisy without Donald, and Donald is looking all sassy. He has a little scowl on his face. He looks like he's up to something. But I also love the movement and expression in his body pose as well.
And then we have Mickey and Minnie's dog, Pluto. He's just kind of standard the way he looks. He's waiting for a treat with his tongue out. Looks super cute. And then apparently another dog, which I still don't understand. I don't think Goofy's a dog. Comment down below what you think. But I love that Goofy is kind of doing his yuck, I don't know face. He has his hat kind of tilted, he's getting into some mischief. And the way he's standing, I could relate. He's bending down to kind of be the same height as everyone else. Because he's super tall like me.
Next are the cutest little friends, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, and they're so cute. Let's start with Chip. Chip is there, and you can see this little fur on his chest and his little earsies, but he's holding one acorn, and he's saying, "Do you have more?" And then you see Dale, and Dale is cute with his red nose, and he has his little hair in the front, and they have little cute black and white tails, and he's holding 4 acorns and saying, "Here, I have acorns for you. Let's eat."
Yeah, so I'm so glad that they did that. They do have all 8 as a pack on Entertainment Earth, or they do have them individually. You could find them there or pretty much any store right now.
And this is one that Tim got, and we have so many pops of Stitch, but so happy to have this one. This is an FYE exclusive, and this is Stitch in cuffs, and this is so cute because he's sitting. He comes with a very large stand, but it's so cute because this is the end of the movie when he's trying to walk on to the spaceship, but this is where he says Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And he has his little spikes.
Alright, next, this one I didn't even know existed. It literally popped up on my Mercari as something, and I was like, oh. But this is Kit and Doggy from Kixable, the Pixar shorts. But yeah, it is so, so cute. This is such a sweet short. We absolutely love it. We have this as a Funko Mystery Mini.
But they're connected.
But this is apparently a 2022 fall exclusive. I didn't know that. And then that's the back of the box. This one is just so sweet. We have the doggy with the little kind of scratches on his face, which is so sad. But then you have his little friend looking so cute, scared at first, but then they become fast friends. And this is just such a sweet story. I love it, and I'm glad they found each other. These are so cute.
And I always love when they have a little pop with big pops. There's only a few pops that do that, but when they do it, it's amazing. Swirl. Let's see, Squirrel did it with Doug. Tiana has it with a frog. Moana has Pua. Oh, this is a pop that I'm so excited about. And this is from Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a Spider-Man No Way Home pop, and these are all of the different pops that were part of that series. It's so cool because you can the floating energy rings around him, and then the fact that he has like the disc, and then he's shooting magic from his thumb, and then the rings are still going around him. See, this is the energy that I'm talking about for that Cinderella pop. Where's that movement and color? And that is Doctor Strange pops are always so detailed. They're always so good, but we love this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is my favorite one they've done of him.
So in the vein of Marvel pops, and we said that these are some holiday pops, we have some holiday pops that are going to join our holiday Funko Pop collection. So we're going to show you these, but these are then going to go into storage until next year. But these are the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special pops. And this special just came out at the end of last year. This Mantis is there, and her hair looks great. I love the fact that they added the black lines in or the green lines in her hair to make it look more anime. I also love that she's like Tim and I and representing her pride with like Christmas tree ear. And then she's holding a candy cane, and she's in like her holiday ugly sweater with lights on it, and she's amazing. And then to join her is Drax, and Drax is there in this adorable candy cane ugly sweater, and I love his little kitty cat with the laser beam eyes because I really wish I could wear that sweater myself. And he's holding a giant holiday gnome. But yay, love those.
Yeah, and then our last like kind of Disney one is this Winter Convention 22 limited edition exclusive. I think this was at not Entertainment Earth, FYE maybe, but he's gonna go awesome next to Jimbo. I now want to try to find that bald guy that they're friends with too, but this is Dolph Starbeam.
Oh, I didn't know his name.
I didn't know that either. But he's always so easy to tell because of his hair. This one's awesome. I love that his hands in his pocket like a bad guy. He's doing like the rock star hand gesture. And like he has like the Karen haircut before it was Karen haircut. But yeah, looking at this, you could definitely tell who he is. And he has his little Converse kicks on. He's ready to listen to everything Jimbo has to say. But that's funny. He's totally a Karen.
So this next pop is an animated movie, but it is not a Disney animated movie. It is an Apple Plus movie, which I thought was great. Comment below if you have seen Luck, because it feels like a Pixar movie, but it is not a Pixar movie. But this, Tim and I don't have Apple TV, but they put this movie on American Airlines flights when I was traveling. I got to watch it, and then I didn't finish watching it before the flight was over. So luckily I flew again, and I was able to finish the movie on a subsequent flight. But look at all these fun characters. There's Sam, she's our lead character. There's Bob, Jeff, and the captain. And this is the box. This is Luck. Great movie. And this is Bob. But Bob is a cat who is supposed to be a lucky cat there, and he helps Sam on his adventure. But he's just so cute, and he's so happy, and he's gonna join our cat Funko collection because we love our animated cats.
Is he supposed to be a black cat or gray?
He's like a blacky gray cat. He's a black cat.
Because I was going to say it's ironic because black cats are usually not lucky.
Well, here's what you're going to find out. Bob was an unlucky cat, but he snuck up to the land of luck to be a lucky cat.
Uh-oh.
But comment below on luck. Spoiler alert, it's a great film.
Alright, so sticking with streaming service things, we have Wednesday Addams. So let's dance, dance, dance with your hands, hands, hands. But yeah, this is the Funko.com exclusive. They do have a normal version of her, which kind of looks similar, but it was hard to find. So when I saw this pop up and I was able to get it, I was like, yes, please. This is an awesome TV show on Netflix. Comment down below what you guys think of it, but we absolutely loved it. We hope that they make more characters in Funko because we definitely need
I want her roommate, the werewolf girl.
Enid.
Yeah, I want her.
So this is the scene where she's obviously playing her violin, and they have a really cool version. It's like a sticker of the windows where it's split, half is black, half is the thing, so like that'll be cool to get to put it behind this. But I just love the detail of the chair even, and you could tell like she has her like shoelaces and her freckles. This is a very well done pop.
Come on, good for Jenna. I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see Scream
5?
Whatever number it's
6?
I don't know what number it is. Because the last one was just called Scream, which made no sense because there was already a Scream.
Because there were original 3, then they rebooted it with the first one, then this was the newest one, right? So it's 5.
No, there was a 4 somewhere in there.
Oh dear.
I don't remember. There's so many of them. But yeah, comment below if you guys are going to see this, and if anyone was lucky enough to get the Scream ghost-faced popcorn bucket, because those sold out immediately.
Did what was I gonna say? Did they ever do a Gale Weathers pop?
No.
We could just
They've never done Scream besides the
ghost face. We could just take a Monica Geller pop and do that. Oh! Okay, so I remember when I bought this pop. This is a very special pop to me because this pop I purchased on Christmas Eve. Because Tim, we were coming home from your family at Christmas Eve, and you were like, I really want deviled eggs tomorrow. And so we went to like Walgreens first to try to find eggs, and they were oddly sold out because I guess everyone wanted deviled eggs, so we ended up finding them at a 7-Eleven. But whilst we were at the Walgreens on Christmas Eve, I found that they had Walgreens exclusive Funkos, and what's special about this Funko is I will be cosplaying as this character at the end of this month. And so I love having Funkos of all the characters I cosplay as, which I think I have pretty much all of them. Maybe. But it is X-Men, and it is Jubilee, and this is from the original X-Men series of like the 90s aesthetic. Tim got me Psylocke one time because I went as her. I have the Dark Phoenix one, I did her. I have a Rogue one, I did her. I have the Gambit. I don't like the Storm Mohawk one, but that's a cute pop. But this is everyone's favorite Mall Rat Jubilee, and I love this because she has so much personality. She has her spiky black short hair, she has her eyelashes, she has her accessory earrings, and her signature yellow coat and yellow gloves. I'm actually working on making this coat this weekend. And then there's the fireworks, and I love her signature pink glasses, and she's just great. And it's so interesting that they gave her such a serious like stand, like that had a back, which is fascinating.
That's nice though, because those ones are so much better than the other ones.
Right? So love her, and I can't wait to do her look.
Alright, so I'm going to show E.T. next. It is a movie. I think we have movies and TV shows. So this is a Target exclusive, and he does glow in the dark. So we do have the drag version of him because, like...
We love drag Funkos.
So funny, but, like, we wanted a normal one of him. The one on the bike would have been cool, but it felt like that was too big. So you just have him touching his heart, and you have the red fingers. We will show it glowing in the dark now. So this looks super cool glowed up. It is so nostalgic. This movie came out maybe like close to the year we were born-ish, maybe? Or before that? I don't know. I don't remember. The
one thing Tim and I do love the E.T. ride. It's so magical. Although the last time when Tim and I were just on the E.T. ride, they didn't do they asked for our names and they did the card thing, but they didn't show up.
They're getting rid of it, so they probably don't.
I know, but I love it because you're on a bike and it feels like you're fleeing, and then...
Fleeing?
Isn't that the whole point? You're fleeing...
Flying.
Fleeing from the police. You're running away, you're fleeing. And also flying. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Fun fact, comment below if you're excited about Annalee Ashford going into Sweeney Todd with Josh Groban. That's just like coming up right now.
I predict 0 comments.
But before Annalee Ashford was in Legally Blonde the musical, Reese Witherspoon was in Legally Blonde the movie. And we have...
Both of the other ones.
Both of these. So Tim just completed the hat trick.
Yeah, we saw this at Five Below is the only reason we got it.
All of these pops are so great because her hair is so different in all of them. And her clothing was like such a mood in these, and well, she's in these wedges. But love the high pony. Love the detail on her furry coat. Love that she's sipping a cute pink beverage in her capris and her pink wedges.
That's funny. The back of the box says, "Celebrate you," and it's C-E-L-L-E.
Oh, 21 years of inspiration.
Oh, and then the flap says, "I object."
See, it's so fun when the boxes put like little Easter eggs on those. Mm-hmm. But gosh, 21 years of inspiration? She's been inspiring me for all those years, including her purchase of an iBook. So this pop is something that we have as a mystery mini that I was really excited to get because it was like a rare mystery mini. But then they released him as a full-size pop, so I said yes plus. And this is Powder Toast Man. The only thing I wish about this, and maybe I'll do this myself if I ever care that much, would be to like glitterify it a little bit and add a diamond. Because Powder Toast Man should be powderly toast. He should have like a little like shimmer to him. But this is from Ren and Stimpy, and this is a GameStop exclusive. And Powdered Toast Man is such a great character. He reminds me of Cinnamon Toast Crunch Man, if that was a character. And he's so, like, such a superhero. He's kind of like Duff Man or any of those other corporate logos. But just love Powdered Toast Man. And Powdered Toast Man was always known for his, like, booty, because he would fly with his booty in the air. And so I'm glad that they represented his booty so well. And I hope that they come out with a Ren and Stimpy log Funko, because if they did that, I would buy that in a second. Because do you remember that song? Well, yeah. Rolls downstairs and
I know, but as a Funko, like,
yeah.
It just looks like a log.
But that's the whole point of log.
I know.
Log.
Speaking of Nickelodeon, I did get the Phil and Lil Funkos that just were released, I want to say in February on... I don't know if they're Amazon exclusives or that's just where I got them from. But we have like all of the other ones from the first drop. So there's Phil and Lil. And then I did actually just pick up Susie, but that's going to be in a future haul from my Shop With Me. But like we already had Angelica, Tommy, and Chucky. Are they known for carrying these things? I don't get why they chose to have them like... But I know, like, Lil made mud pies.
That's why I remember that one. She did... What is in her hand?
She has a worm.
Oh, that's...
And I love her little bow, and then her little ducky on her dress, and when she's turning around, her hair is kind of, like, longer. You used to have this hairstyle. And then you could see her little diaper and her little shoes. And then the same with Phil. He has the same hair and the same outfit, but he has shorts underneath and he's carrying a frog, which I don't remember.
I also don't remember them having different color shoes, because I remember that one episode where they just like moved the bow back and forth and like it's Betty DeVille? Was that her name? It was Betty DeVille. She was that like a really like short-haired woman that was into sports, and then she was with that like nerdy husband of her. Betty DeVille.
What about her?
I just remember I just remember her.
From what?
From Rugrats.
Is she the voice?
No, she was the Betty DeVille, she was the mom. Wait, do you remember Tommy Pickles' mom's name?
Dee Dee.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a good one. Alright, so we have a lot of Office Funkos because there's just great Funkos from that collection. And we have, I think, one of this, where are they? I can't find them. Oh, there they are. We have one of this character, but what's interesting, they always put this character into costumes. But this is Halloween Kelly Kapoor as like her fake Katy Perry like Halloween look, and this was a 2022 Funko exclusive. There's Kelly Kapoor, and then this was all of the Halloween looks. So I think we have Pamela Teapot, Pumpkin Dwight, Oscar with Doll. Do we have that, Meredith? Or Aaron? We have the Aaron.
We have all of those.
We don't have Kevin as Mr. Incredible. Yeah. Or we don't have Michael with Foot, right?
No. Because we have so many Michael Pops.
Right.
And so many Dwight.
Oh my gosh! I can just picture her right now, like, walking down the office, like, in this, like, little pose while she's doing the costume contest.
Am I wrong, but someone was like, oh, fun, Willy Wonka, and she's like, no, I'm Katy Perry.
Yes! And what I love about this pop, and I'm going to show you another one, is this Kelly Kapoor pop and like her little Katy Perry look also gave me like very strong Taffeta vibes. And I only say that because Mindy was the voice of Miss Taffeta. And so like, right, like she looks like she belongs in Candy Crush. But also look at the scale. Look how the many aesthetics of Mindy Kaling. Why is she green? The sad thing is there's still not a Phyllis Pop, so the only
yeah, there is.
Wait, we have her?
We have her.
Where's Phyllis? Okay. Oh, so we could in theory put the Phyllis Pop next to the Sadness Pop. Mm-hmm. And you know what you could do? You could also, oh, they don't have a pop for that character, never mind.
So we do have another Funko.com exclusive. And yeah, we love some Dolly. Mainly for that reason, but I love her slot machine. She always does very well for me. We like her music. She's just funny. We want to get to Dollywood someday, but like...
Always love to go to Dollywood.
Yeah, that Alexis Michelle and Pheromone lip sync is still one of our absolute favorites.
Well, hi, y'all. It's me, Dolly Parton. That's my time. That was rough. Look at Miss Dolly. And there she, I love that they have her signature. This is a Funko exclusive. Beautiful box. And there she is in all of her beauty and grace.
I like this one better because they had the other version where she has a banjo in her hand. And like, I don't ever remember the banjo.
Oh, and she already comes on her stand. Oh my god, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this is just a Trixie Mattel Funko.
I love that they did highlight her boobies.
They did give, and they also made her behind look great. They added a beautiful peep toe heel. Glitter detail on her guitar, her mole. Her makeup is totally on point. I mean, she actually, now that I'm looking at the rest of our drag queens Funkos, I will say that they're very rare that they do hair this well on girls, but this is good hair on her. Mm-hmm. And her makeup is beautiful. Oh, this is such a good pop.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know her I know her Dolly Parton music, but I don't know like what song she was singing when she wore this. Like what era of Dolly that is. You know what I mean? Because like, was this Jolene? I only know a few songs. It's like trying to say like, look.
I've never seen any of her music videos. All right, so we have one pop left, and this is also one that like I was debating not getting, but I had hot cash, so it was like a good price. And then like when Halloween comes, we like put some in our living room that are like
horror,
not as scary. So like we did Edward Scissorhands and like
we did the little kid from Trick or Treat because he's Halloweeny. And this is the other thing I'll say
scary, though,
about this series and why I think this pop is so having a moment right now is because if you are following it all along with what is happening in Orlando at Universal, you will know that they are making some like really big progress on Epic Universe. Like I just recently started checking some YouTube videos and I didn't know how far along they were on the park. So like super exciting for Epic Universe. But why this is all relevant is because Epic Universe, I'm so excited, they're doing a land all about their like original horror monsters. So they're gonna do Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula. They're doing a whole...
So like all those keychains we opened.
Yes, like it's that OG horror that Universal has like a hold of, or as IP property, and so they're gonna finally do a land that's dedicated to that. So it's super, I think, relevant that you got these monsters popped, because I think that because of that new land, we're gonna see an interest and resurgence in a lot of like aesthetic like that. And I bet you're gonna see the other monsters. You're gonna see Dracula and the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, so this is a Hot Topic exclusive. I love that they're black and white. Like, he looks awesome. So I can't wait to take it out of the box to see how she looks. He looks awesome. I love that you could see like the bolts in his head. They did a really cool job around the eyes with the paint. And yeah, you could even see his fingernails, which is super unique. And he's just kind of walking like, whoa. And then with her, she looks awesome. I love her hair. And you could see like the little stitching across her like cheeks and on the bottom of her face. And then she has all these details along her arms. And she's just in the classic bride dress. But I love that like her hair gives you like electricity vibes.
Manila Luzon.
She wishes.
Is she, I'm assuming, Frankenstein, and this is something like I remember from the book, like Frankenstein is the name of the monster, right? Mm-hmm. Or the scientist or whatever. Is the bride of Frankenstein actually his bride? Mm-hmm. Oh. You know who I'm surprised they've never done a Funko of is the woman that I thought that was, Elvira. Did they have an opening? Oh, she loves she goes to the opening of an envelope, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I didn't get that one for some reason. I also regret not getting the Addams Family ones when they came out with like the act from the movie from the 90s that we used to love. Because then like, it's super hard to find now. And then they came out the like weird ones from that Netflix remake, which were like ew. Or not Netflix. The like weird cartoon one.
Like the DreamWorks weird movie studio one. Yeah.
So, I mean, we do have Wednesday from Netflix.
And I bet you, because of how successful the show has been and because, you know, Tim Burton loves merch, I bet they'll do the rest of the family. Something that I will say about Wednesday that I thought was a great parallel is I recently finished watching National Treasure on Disney+. I love the original movies and I love like escape rooms. So I started watching National Treasure, but I didn't love it. But then someone said try it again, and I was obsessed. So I binged the entire series. But why again this is relevant is because Miss Catherine Zeta-Jones is in the National Treasure as a villain. She plays like the bad woman trying to like destroy the treasure, and she is also in Wednesday. So I hope that we can get a Catherine Zeta-Jones Funko soon.
But yeah, this has probably been a super long video, so if you've stayed here till the end, we appreciate it. And please give us a thumbs up. Let us know what some of your favorite Funkos we opened today are.
Yes, and if you had a good time, please take a moment to give this video a subscription. If you are not already a subscriber, I don't even know, I was about to say like again. But if you are not a subscriber and enjoy Disney game, pop culture, and lifestyle related content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for joining us, getting to share some stories, and we can't wait to see you in our next video. Take care and be well. Bye!